Japanese women. Japan, the most developed country in Asia, has many incredibly cute girls who actually look like and behave like those pretty Japanese girls that you see on TV and in movies. Japanese girls are the epitome of elegance and grace, turning heads with their petite frames and distinct facial features. Their fashion is effortlessly chic, often embracing a minimalist vibe with a palette of white, black, and gray. And let's not forget their signature practical bob haircuts and polished brows, ensuring they look put together in any scenario. When it comes to beauty, Japanese women have it down to an art. Their skincare routines are legendary, aiming for that flawless, polished look with just a hint of makeup to enhance their natural beauty. Long, healthy hair is pretty much a staple, with regular salon visits to keep it looking its best. The philosophy here? Less is more, letting their natural glow shine through without the need for heavy makeup. Welcome to Travel Confidence. Travel Confidence is a visual platform to connect and inspire a new generation of travelers on their journey around the globe. Japanese women are often seen as the epitome of politeness and introspection, thanks in large part to a culture steeped in respect and gentleness. It's this culture that molds them into the considerate and kind individuals many adore. Delving deeper, you'll find a profound respect for traditions among Japanese females. Don't be surprised to see a love for kimonos or a passion for tea ceremonies. These are cherished practices passed down through generations, showcasing a deep-seated reverence for their heritage. Japanese women looking for non-committed relationships. Roppongi is a lively entertainment district where locals and tourists mix in buzzing late-night bars and clubs. By day, the vast Roppongi Hills skyscraper complex draws foot traffic for its observation deck, designer fashion boutiques, and the Mori Art Museum, with rotating exhibitions of international contemporary works. Many exapts hang out in this area. Here you will find lots of mixed women called halva, meaning halves. You will encounter Brazilian Japanese, Filipino Japanese, and also Russian Japanese girls. It's rumored that there is some mistrust with the Japanese and Russians due to war history. The Asian girls are who most guys pursue, so the ladies from Australia and Britain will be more open. Visit US military bases. There are many US military bases throughout the country. You don't have to be in the military to be there. Women near the bases are those who tend to be looking for a good time more so than anything serious. Beware of Japanese women who speak fluent English. There are also those women who either want you as exotic accessory or just want your DNA to create a cute half-child. Girls have to be signed in by someone. For the girls to get on the base. Some notable bases are located in Kadena Air Base is a United States Air Force base in the towns of Kadena and Chatan, and the city of Okinawa in Okinawa Prefecture, Japan. Yokota Air Base is a Japan Air Self-Defense Force and United States Air Force base in the Tama area, or Western Tokyo. Marine Corps Air Station Iwakuni, or MCAS Iwakuni, is a joint Japan Maritime Self-Defense Forces and United States Marine Corps Air Station located in the Nishiki River Delta, 1.3 nanometers southeast of Iwakuni Station in the city of Iwakuni, Yamaguchi Prefecture, Japan. Misawa Air Base is an air base of the Japan Air Self-Defense Force, the United States Air Force, and the United States Navy located in Misawa, Aomori, in the northern part of the island of Honshu of Japan. This is a very nice one that you will like. Japanese women looking for committed relationships. As a rule of thumb, to find women seeking serious relationships, you should generally go where there are no US military bases. Such cities include Osaka and Tokyo. Go to meetups put on by universities that are open to everyone. Japanese women are feminine and won't tend change if you carry them to other places outside their country. In North Japan, many women are of a submissive culture. In North Japan, go to gyms and izakayas, which are casual drinking establishments, similar to tapas bars, where customers order a variety of small dishes of food. Hokkaido, the northernmost of Japan's main islands, has purposed the prettiest women in Japan, and they are conservative with low partner counts, and some save themselves for marriage. Good food in this region too. Sapporo is a city in Japan. It is the largest city north of Tokyo, Japan, and the largest city on Hokkaido, the northernmost main island of the country. Lots of good food along with pretty and conservative women. Goryokaku, meaning 5-point fort, is a star fort in the Japanese city of Hakodate on the island of Hokkaido. The fortress was completed in 1866. It was the main fortress of the short-lived Republic of Azo. Lots of wealthy women here as professionals. Fukuoka, capital of Fukuoka Prefecture, sits on the northern shore of Japan's Kyushu Island. It's known for ancient temples, beaches, and modern shopping malls, including Canal City. Lots of good women in this area. Nagoya, capital of Japan's Aichi Prefecture, is a manufacturing and shipping hub in central Honshu. The city's Naka ward is home to museums and pachinko, gambling machine parlors. Naka also includes the Sakai Entertainment District, with attractions like the Skyboat Ferris wheel, which is attached to a mall. Places to meet beautiful Japanese women. There are many gorgeous women all over Japan. The women wear makeup and always look good when going outside. Outside of Tokyo, it's said you will see a variety of beauty types in other areas. Kawasaki, Japan has lots of Japanese-Brazilian mixes. Some of best-looking women are at the train line, such as Hankyu Line or Hanshin Line. The Hankyu-Kobe Line is an important railway line connecting the cities of Kobe and Osaka. The Hanshin Main Line is an important commuter line that runs between Hanshin Osaka Umeda Station in Osaka and Motomachi Station in the city of Kobe. For attractive feminine girls from a patriarchal family, go to cities like Tohoku, a region of Japan's Honshu Island, is known for its volcanoes, mountainous terrain, and skiing. It's home to the tiny pine-covered islets of Matsushima Bay and Lake Tawada, a huge crater lake renowned for its bright blue color and surrounding forests. Niigata is a port city on Honshu, Japan's main island. The Minatopia History Museum complex includes heritage buildings like the 19th century Niigata Customs House. Along the seacoast, the Marinapia Nihonkai Aquarium has sea otters and dolphins. Lots of good women live in this area and have thicker bodies. Kyushu, the southwesternmost of Japan's main islands, has a mostly subtropical climate. It's known for its active volcanoes, beaches, and natural hot springs such as those at Beppu. Its city of Fukuoka is home to museums, megamalls, and Kushida Jinja, an 8th century Shinto shrine. Kobe is a city on Osaka Bay in central Japan. It is known for its signature marbled beef and scenic setting of mountains framing the harbor. The Ikuta Shrine, dating to the 3rd century, is among Japan's oldest Shinto shrines. This city is known to have very attractive women. Misawa is a city located in Aomori Prefecture, Japan. Misawa is located in the flatlands on the southern shore of Lake Ogawara, on the east coast of Aomori Prefecture, facing the Pacific Ocean. This region is said to have tall and beautiful women. It's one of the best kept secrets when looking to meet lovely Japanese women. Osaka is a large port city and commercial center on the Japanese island of Honshu. It's known for its modern architecture, nightlife, and hearty street food. This area has stunning tan, like brown skin ladies with sweet personalities. Go-to spots for finding Japanese women. Curious about where to meet Japanese women? Japan is a treasure trove of culture, beauty, and incredibly warm people, making it a top destination for those looking to connect with Japanese women. Hit up the shopping havens. Department stores in Japan aren't just shopping destinations. They're social hubs buzzing with potential new friends and romantic interests. These places are perfect for striking up casual conversations or even sparking a deeper connection. Imagine wandering through Isetan Shinjuku in Tokyo, where the lively atmosphere makes it easy to chat with someone who catches your eye. It's a hotspot for young Japanese women, offering a fantastic opportunity to meet someone special. Explore local markets. For a taste of local life, dive into the bustling world of Japanese markets. Places like Tsukiji Fish Market and Nakami's Shopping Street are magnets for locals, offering a more authentic experience away from the tourist trails. These markets are ideal for showcasing your interest in Japanese culture, thanks to their array of traditional foods, crafts, and souvenirs. Engaging with women here can lead to meaningful connections, thanks to the laid-back vibe, nightlife, and entertainment options. If you're after a more vibrant scene, the nightlife in areas like Shibuya Crossing or Roppongi Hills could be right up your alley. These spots draw young, energetic crowds, eager to enjoy the weekend and mingle over drinks. It's a different vibe from shopping areas and markets, but no less fruitful for meeting Japanese women. Just remember, some clubs might ask for ID, so keep yours handy. DJ Bar Bridge, Shinjuku. Service options include great cocktails and has dancing. The Mihama American Village. This is a large entertainment complex located in central Okinawa Honto. Many American military bases are located in the area, and the entertainment complex's theme of Americana provides a nostalgic pleasure for residents of the bases, as well as an interesting diversion for the locals. The Mihama American Village resembles a big American outdoor shopping mall with lots of shops, restaurants, and a large parking lot. The Americana theme is found at many establishments, such as fashion shops selling American brand clothing or restaurants specializing in hot dogs and hamburgers. American and Japanese movies are shown at the Mihama 7-plex movie theater. Just a few steps away along the waterfront is Sunset Beach, a good place to catch the sunset and a popular spot for barbecues. Zeus Nightclub. The huge entertainment space called Zeus Nightclub was born in international city Roppongi. About 1,200 M scale venue, which has 2 different floors, 3 private rooms including karaoke, 2 dance floors, and a beautiful lounge to enjoy our cocktails. Zeus Nightclub offer you an amazing moment and unforgettable parties. It's about 1 minute from Roppongi Cross Street. This is the place to be for your nights. Club Pure Osaka. State-of-the-art venue for varied night clubbing in a trendy venue with a full bar. The music was really good. A mix of reggae, hip-hop, R&B, trap music, and so on. Old school and new school. If you are a fan of that genre, especially if you are a brother, this is the club for you. Service options. Has all you can drink, serves great cocktails, has live music. Gala Resort. Ex-Giraffe Resort. Osaka's most famous nightclub in the heart of downtown. Dotonbori. Unparalleled atmosphere and service. Service options. Has all you can drink, serves great cocktails, has live music. As one of the busiest nightclubs in Osaka, Giraffe exemplifies the electric vibe that characterizes wild Dotonbori nightlife. International DJs of all genres spin every night of the week, party on the dance floor, relax at the bar, or sit on the outdoor terrace and bask in the riverside views. Hundreds of people visit on weekdays. On weekends, over 1,000 people gather to drink and dance. The busiest hours are between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Ibex Tokyo. This is a hip-hop, reggae, and Afrobeats nightclub in the special wards of Tokyo, Japan. Approaching Japanese women. You may initially believe Japanese women were wild about foreign men due to internet hype. What's really happening is self-selection. Foreigners frequent places where the few women interested in foreigners all congregate. Outside of Irish bars, international parties, and the like, foreigners are not highly regarded by Japanese women. Western women will generally let you know up front that they're not interested in you, while Japanese women will act cute and ooh and ah over you, while secretly thinking you're an idiot. First of all, understand that very few Japanese women are interested in dating men of other races. You're an immigrant, of course. If you hang around in gaijin bars, then yeah, you'll meet the 1% of Japanese chicks who study English. Within the category of Japanese women who will date foreigners, there resides a fairly sizable subcategory of women who will only date foreigners. They are often referred to as gaijin hunters, gaijin meaning foreigner. Some women only want a casual relationship with, in order to improve their English. And there are girls who don't want to say they like foreigners, so they disguise their interest by saying they want language lessons. Basically, there's a bit of everything out there. Language is a double-edged sword, so be careful how you wield it. You should also know that gaijin hunters tend to have a bad reputation. Some Japanese people think gaijin hunters hate Japanese men or are an insult to Japanese culture. Your girlfriend may get criticism for dating you instead of a Japanese boy. And finally, some ladies see foreign men as trophies. The same way some foreign men see Asian girlfriends as trophies. But things are changing with the new generation more interested in other people and cultures. So when you initially meet someone new, you're already predefined as a foreigner. Someone whose skin color, clothing, habits, and beliefs places them instantly outside of the social order. Overcoming the racial stereotypes and just being treated as a normal person is a big barrier. Then, consider what most women want in a partner. Someone financially secure, respected in society, and with whom they can build a family. Be assertive with women. They want to be told what to do. Don't ask. They will run over you if you are not leading them. Tell the girl where you are going. Or what you going to be doing? She will say yes or no. Don't ask her, lead her. Example, I'm going to sit here and talk to you, you busy? Girls are friendly and approachable. They like conversation over money. They want to know what your interests are. They love food in Japan, so talk food and go to food spots. For dates, go to cafes, izakaya, which are Japanese pubs, open late at night. Also visit parks and convenience stores such as 7-Eleven. Avoid approaching women at work, they will feel uncomfortable. To approach her, ask her for directions to a certain place, like the zoo or a coffee place. Then build a conversation from there. There are more women than men, as some men called herbivore men are said to have become antisocial and stay indoors. You can meet women at cafes and restaurants. Some women will come up to you in the train station. You can also potentially meet people through friends at bars, clubs, and so on. However, as to be expected from a highly regimented society, there are events you'll only find in Japan that are great for starting relationships. The most famous is the Gokon, which is basically a group first date. Many Japanese people are nervous of just meeting one-on-one, so instead they meet 2-on-2 or 3-on-3. And a group of single ladies will meet with a group of single men, and couples will be formed. Many couples are formed within companies. Japanese employment is usually for life, so the company can be a second family. When you spend most of your time with colleagues, romance will naturally ensue. Japanese girls from age 20-23 tend to be more open-minded about things in the modern world, including embracing different people and cultures. Many will also be new to the dating scene as well. At age 27 and beyond Japanese, women typically get serious about finding someone to have children and start a family unit. Exploring the online world to meet Japanese women. The digital world offers a plethora of ways to connect with amazing women from Japan, whether you're looking for friendship, love, or something in between. Here's a rundown of the best places to meet Japanese women online, making it easier than ever to dive into the dating scene or simply make new friends. Dating sites. Dating sites top the list when it comes to finding Japanese women online. With vast member lists and tailored features like matchmaking services and virtual dates, these platforms, such as Sakura Date, Eastern Honeys, or Naomi Date, make it a breeze to find someone who ticks all your boxes. Social networks. Don't overlook social networks like Facebook and Twitter as valuable tools for meeting Japanese women. These platforms allow you to search for users by location or language, making it easy to start conversations without having to swap personal details too soon. Plus, with social networks hosting events and group activities, you might just find the perfect opportunity to meet someone special in a more relaxed and natural setting. Forums and chat rooms. If you're still exploring what you're looking for or prefer a more laid-back approach, forums and chat rooms could be your go-to. These platforms are fantastic for engaging in conversations about life in Japan, sharing interests, and meeting people who are as curious about cross-cultural connections as you are to build friendships, with the potential for something more if the stars align. Japanese dating culture. We don't want to imply it's impossible to date someone from a very different culture. It's not. Just that it tends to require a lot more empathy and patience than dating someone from the same culture. Japanese language is extremely high context, and the level of mastery you need for a healthy, fulfilling relationship goes far beyond what you need with friends or for business. Before stepping into the dating scene, it's crucial to understand the expectations and cultural nuances that might come into play. Whether it's through online research or chats with friends familiar with dating Japanese women, gaining insights into her perspective on relationships will set a solid foundation. Understanding cultural differences helps you navigate through potential misunderstandings and shows your dedication right from the start. Respect is the cornerstone of Japanese culture, especially in dating. Simple gestures like removing your shoes when entering her home or keeping your voice down in public places can make a big impression. Show her your respect in all aspects of your interactions, and you're sure to win her heart. Embrace her culture. Inject some variety into your dates by exploring aspects of Japanese culture together. Whether it's a stroll through a museum dedicated to Japanese history or participating in a local festival showing genuine interest in her heritage can deepen your connection. If she's keen to share something special with you, like teaching you how to prepare her favorite Japanese dish, jump at the chance. These experiences not only bring you closer, but also create unforgettable moments. Keep an open mind and be supportive. Dating across cultures can come with its own set of challenges and surprises. Approach your relationship with an open mind, ready to embrace the differences that come your way. Being supportive, whether emotionally during tough times or helping out in small ways, builds a foundation of trust. Remember, a successful relationship is built on mutual care and understanding, transcending cultural boundaries. Mind your manners in public. In Japan, public displays of affection are a lot more subdued. While you might be inclined to go in for a kiss or a hug, such actions can be perceived as too forward or even inappropriate, especially by those who don't know you well. It's wise to gauge how your relationship is progressing and save those tender moments for more private settings. Punctuality is key. When planning dates, remember, being on time is a big deal. Arriving even just 5 minutes late can be seen as a sign of disrespect. So, if you've agreed on a time, make sure to stick to it, or even better, show up a bit early. Thoughtful gestures go a long way. Bringing a small gift when you meet up can leave a great impression. This doesn't have to be anything extravagant. Simple tokens like chocolates, flowers, or something that matches her interests, like a book or a music CD, can make her feel appreciated and show that you're considerate. Communication is crucial. Understanding each other's comfort levels is key in any relationship, but it's especially important in Japanese dating culture. Be mindful of the topics you bring up, avoiding pressure to discuss anything your partner might not be ready for, and always strive to use polite language during your time together. Learn where Japanese like to eat. All of them like to eat. This will help you find good women too. Dress casual in Japan, wear things like jeans and polo shirts. Japanese dating starts with slowly getting to know each other. Usually, there is no physical contact in the beginning, not even holding hands. Japanese couples are famously discreet, and public displays of affection are perceived as very rude. During this phase, couples tend to spend time together in fairly public places. It's frowned upon for a boy and a girl to be together in a private setting, so probably no karaoke, let alone having her over. Don't be disappointed if your date ends with a wave and a see ya. The next phase is the declaration, known in Japanese as kokuhaku. Honestly, you probably won't have to do this. It's basically the equivalent of declaring your love in Western dating culture, except it comes quickly and before any physical contact. The declaration is pretty simple. Tell her how much you like her, that you would like to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and ask if she accepts. Sadly, sometimes declarations fail. If she friend-zones you, tough luck. If your declaration goes well and she accepts, congratulations, you're officially dating. Japanese girls are said to have great hygiene and beauty routines. Generally, men are told to keep the women chasing you so they don't get comfortable. The Japanese are good at chasing. If you are dating, she is checking you out for marriage material, looking at your finances, your job, and how well you can provide for her. You can go to discreet love motels with your dates to handle business as most of them live with their family. Date women with families. They watch them. Sex is not a dirty thing in Japan. They use condoms a lot. It's said that some girls don't sleep with their Japanese boyfriends a lot. Spiritually, many Japanese practice Buddhism and Shinto. The women don't care about age difference during dating. The women are also open with being intimate with their romantic partner. They often say, sex is like water to the women in the culture when in relationships with someone they are really into. Marriage with Japanese women. Women here tend to play a role. Be it the ditzy eye candy girl, the office lady, or the housewife. Once she has kids, she becomes less of a partner and wife, but more of a mother figure. Japanese women expect you to provide, and they care for the children. Japanese women will go through the 3 phases of girlfriend, wife, and mother. When they are in the girlfriend phase, they are your girlfriends. They will listen to you, smile with you, go to places with you, and share time with you. When they are in the wife phase, they will no longer be the smiling girlfriend. Their attention is shifted to domestic chores and child rearing. When they are in the mother phase, they will be devoted to the mother role, taking care of domestic chores and child rearing. Japanese people value working ridiculously hard, and they'll expect you to do the same. These ideas aren't just hers alone. The entire society functions in this way. Once her family and friends hear about you lazing around the house on the weekends, or out riding your skateboard or whatever, They'll pressure you to get a second job, or at least work in the garden. When you marry a Japanese girl, you marry into the family, so it pays to get on with the in-laws. Other women focus more on compatibility with their partners first, but for Japanese girls, their priority is whether or not they can marry this person. Their parents pressure them towards marriage or having kids, so they're constantly having to worry about keeping in line with societal expectations. It's said that Japan consistently ranks at the bottom of countries for frequency of sex, and almost half of all Japanese women flat out state they aren't interested in it. If you want a vivacious woman who takes an active role in lovemaking, then maybe go to Brazil or something, but probably not Japan. Japanese women bring to the table a mix of strong family values, unwavering commitment to their relationships, and a profound respect for the institution of marriage. In Japan, getting married isn't just a personal milestone. It's seen as a significant honor and privilege. Japanese women take immense pride in securing a harmonious partnership for life, embodying the ideal of finding and cherishing a successful partner. The cultural ethos in Japan deeply values loyalty and dedication within marriages. This shines through in how Japanese wives interact with their spouses, expect loads of love, support, and generosity. They're the pillars of a nurturing home, always there to lift you up and stand by your side. Communication is another forte of Japanese women. They know how vital it is for a healthy relationship. Rather than letting problems simmer and escalate, they prefer addressing issues calmly and constructively, ensuring peace and stability in the relationship. One big cultural issue seems to be that in Japan, the man earns the money, but the woman takes care of it. The man only gets a small allowance. He actually needs to ask his wife for permission if he wants to spend any of his own hard-earned money. Foreign guys often seem to struggle with this system, and those kinds of relationships might work out better if they live in another and not in Japan. Have a conversation on this early to prevent future conflicts. It's generally advised not to marry a girl coming from a broken home. She should have both parents. It's said, if you happen to have cheated, don't let them know, as they may still stay with you. This is because they understand the nature of a man. Don't bring home other children. Don't be disrespectful. In Japan, during a divorce, you just tick the box on the marriage document. You go to their city hall, say the assets distribution agreed upon, submit it, and the marriage is over. No one taking half. While you don't want to get married to divorce, this is a breath of fresh air for guys from Western countries if things were to go left. So whoever you are when dating in Japan, if you feel like your partner sees you as being completely interchangeable, it may be best to get out of that relationship. Otherwise, it probably won't end well. Please note that the information provided in this guide is not meant to insult, disrespect, nor put a bad light on anyone nor country. It only reflects a collective body of research from various sources, including first-hand and local experiences. We are not by any means saying that all Japanese women are like what we describe, but some are. We are painting with a broad brush, and naturally there are exceptions to everything. We hope this video was helpful to you in traveling and dating women in Japan, and that you can confidently say you found a great dating destination.